If you're a generator, you've probably heard that you're supposed to have endless energy. So why is it that sometimes you feel completely exhausted? Being a generator doesn't mean that you have unlimited energy for everything. Your energy becomes endless, sustainable when you use it for things that truly light you up. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how your generator energy works, how to recognize when you're out of alignment, and how to start working with your energy instead of constantly fighting against it. Generators have a stable energy. They have a virtually unlimited source of energy because their sacral center is defined. So they are designed to be able to work, to create and master, but only when these things truly light them up, truly excites them, truly makes them feel satisfied. So that really doesn't mean that because generators have a lot of energy and can work and build for many hours without feeling tired. Of course, we're still human, so tiredness does come eventually, but they have a very sustainable source of energy, so they can work for a long time. But their energy can only be sustained and powerful if they are doing things that they like to do. If they do things that are boring, things that they do not want to do, that energy will get depleted very, very quickly. So for generators, what is really important to do is to do things that light them up. And when they feel tired and depleted, that's because they're doing too many things that don't light them up. So that's their signal that their energy is not used in an aligned way. So again, we are humans, so you do get tired, but it's a tiredness that doesn't like if you feel tired for like many days or weeks or months and on end, something is clearly out of alignment because as a generator, you should have sustained energy. The aura of the generators is open and enveloping, which helps them attract opportunities, synchronicities for them to respond to. So generators naturally attract things to them without having to force them, without having to look for them when they are aligned. Of course, if you are misaligned, things will not come to you. But when you are aligned, when you are living in alignment with your design and who you are and what lights you up, things will naturally come to you because your strategy is to respond to whatever life brings to you. So that can be people, opportunities, ideas, anything that comes to you, you are here to respond to. So what does responding actually look like? It doesn't mean sitting on your couch doing nothing and waiting for life to magically happen. When you start paying attention to it, you'll see that life is actually constantly giving you things to respond to. It could be someone asking you a question, someone coming up with a new opportunity, a new job offer, an invitation to something, a conversation, something you see while you scroll, a place you walk past, or an idea that comes up because of something that is happening around you. As a generator, things naturally come to you, so you will see that life is always giving you things to respond to. The important distinction here is that this sign is external to you rather than something that your mind comes up with and that makes you want to force something into reality before you have the chance to respond to it. So whenever life gives you things to respond to, tune back into your body. Start noticing how your body reacts to it before your mind starts analyzing it. Does the thing that you're responding to elicit excitement, expansion, a natural pull towards it, or more like contraction or like a feeling of heaviness? These are all responses that will show you whether this thing is aligned or not. So let's say you've been thinking that you should start a podcast because you've been hearing that it's good for business. So it might be a good idea to start one. That's your mind telling you what you should do. So keep that idea in mind, but don't act on it just yet. Wait for life to send you some signals to respond to see if that idea is actually aligned or not. So for example, if a few days later someone comes up to you and tells you about like podcasting and how it's so interesting and how they've been thinking about doing one for themselves or something, and then while you're having this discussion, you feel inside of your body like this pull, this excitement, this, oh yeah, that like I've been thinking about the same thing and it's like making you feel excited, then you're responding to the signal and that signal is telling you that yes, it's aligned for you, you should do it. If on the contrary, like during the conversation, you're like, you know what, like talking about it, I don't feel anything, or it actually like makes me kind of feel heavy and kind of like contracted, then that is also your answer. This is not the right path for you in this moment. So maybe table that idea and come back to it later when life gives you another sign about podcasting, and then maybe your answer will be different. But you see here, you had the idea, then you waited for a sign to respond to, and then you got your answer, and then you can act on it. That is how generators are meant to work. They're not meant to act on all the ideas they have like the manifestors. They're really here to respond to what life brings them. So here, really important, generators are not here to force initiation. If you force initiation, you get misaligned and then you fall into burnout because you're not using your energy in the right way. So how can they know whether they're aligned or not? That is thanks to their not self theme. So the not self theme, I remind you, is the negative energy that shows that something is out of alignment. And for generators, that is frustration. So whenever frustration shows up, it means that they are forcing or pushing or doing something that is not correct for them. So they should stop and try to find the source of that frustration and try to eliminate it or, change it so that they get back into their signature, so their positive emotion that shows them they are in alignment, which is for generators satisfaction. When they feel satisfaction, it means that when they feel that their energy has been used in a fulfilling way, they end the day with like a smile on their face, like, oh, that was a good day. I did things that I love, that made me that light me up, that excite me. That is a sign that they're living in alignment and that things are aligned for them. Also, super important, generators usually work better by working one step at a time with consistent focus instead of going and trying different things at the same time, juggling things. That's more for manifestors and manifesting generators. Generators work better with focus and by doing one thing at a time instead of like multiple things at the same time. So as a generator, how can you actually do like an audit of your energy and start working in ways that are more aligned for you? Well, for the next week, I want you to try this small experimentation to start seeing how your energy works and what actually gives you energy versus what drains you. So for the next week, when you have to plan your work and when you're looking at your to-do list, instead of thinking, what do I have to do? What should I be doing? And what would be productive? Ask yourself instead, what is actually giving me energy and what is consistently draining it? So this way you can start choosing your tasks with your sacral responses, what actually lights you up, and see what is draining you and start collecting data on that. And then at the end of each day, write down only these three things. What gave you energy today? What drained your energy today? And where did you feel satisfaction versus frustration? Again, this is all data that will help you see what is actually draining you versus what is giving you energy. But here it's really important, don't try to immediately try and change your entire life after this experiment. Look at patterns first. Maybe you have a client you're working with that always leaves you depleted when you're working with them. Maybe there's a part of your work that you like so much that you lose track of time when you do it. Maybe you're saying yes to commitments that your body has no energy for. Maybe there are things you assumed you disliked, but then actually energize you once you start doing them. The goal here is to collect evidence about your own energy, how you actually work, what you actually enjoy, and then determine what on the contrary drains you so that you can gradually start asking yourself, what can I do more that creates satisfaction? And how can I reduce, delegate, change, or approach things that drain me or that cause frustration differently so that I can do as much work that lights me up as possible? And that's how you'll start embodying your generator energy for real every day and be more in your satisfaction than in your frustration and feel more aligned and fulfilled. And if you want some guidance and some help doing this exercise, I've created a free workbook with simple exercises to help you start experimenting with your energy type every day and do exactly that experiment of looking at what drains you, what gives you energy with all the structured exercises. So if you're interested in that, you will find a link in the description of the episode. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video is this. Being a generator doesn't mean you have unlimited energy for everything. Your energy is incredibly sustainable when you're giving it to things that truly and genuinely light you up. So instead of constantly asking yourself what you should be doing, start paying attention to what creates satisfaction, what creates frustration, and what your energy naturally responds to. Just by doing that, you'll see that your life will become so much more fulfilling and light and aligned. If you're interested in this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe because we are going to go much deeper into how to realign your life, your work, your routine, routines, your organization with your human design on this channel. And if you want to understand exactly how to better manage your energy and organize your work and life according to your type, then watch this video next. Thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.